Hey everyone, this is Murali, part of Whitefield Rising. We just completed 10 years of existence, and I'm sure for those who are part of Mahadevpura constituency of Bengaluru, we are a household name. And I just thought it would be a good juncture to kind of tell people as to what Whitefield Rising is or the role that it plays in the society. I think it's very simple. Whitefield Rising helps people make the leap from being helpless about improving the quality of living in their neighborhood to making empowered citizens who incrementally do something about it. I do not think we are here to change the world, but small baby steps in and around the locality that we live in is very much possible, regardless of whether a person is local to that locality or not. Whitefield Rising is what it is today because of the pillars that support it. We call these pillars as rising citizens. You're right, it's just normal citizens that run Whitefield Rising, and the spirit of these citizens is what keeps Whitefield Rising up and running. Quite often, people have asked me, how can we become members of Whitefield Rising? And I've always replied back saying that people can self enroll, there is no formal process. They can just become part of Whitefield Rising by broadly doing two things, right? The first thing is something that they can do at an individual level. Individuals can become civic aware citizens and follow what is the best practice to improve the quality of living, right? For example, understanding the best practices around solid waste management and then implementing the same at their own homes. Understanding traffic guidelines in and around the locality that they live in and being a law abiding citizen, right? Or following the right procedure to transfer your name on the BESCOM bill, as simple as that, without involving any middleman or bribing somebody to do what is fundamentally your right. Or it could also be as simple as registering yourself on the appropriate voter roll and ensuring that you vote on the election day. So the first thing is all about what an individual can do at their level as opposed to being a warrior on social media. So what's the second thing? The second thing is about how one can extend the good things that they have done at an individual level to an area or the community that they live in. It is called volunteering. I'm sure all of you are aware of it. There are several aspects to it, some of which you can do by collaborating with government officials, and others can be done without any government involvement, right? For example, you could plan a spot fix by identifying a location where garbage is being dumped regularly and then work with the local health inspector to deter people from doing so, right? One could also don statutory roles such as becoming a traffic warden, a lake warden, a Suchi Mitra, or even a ward committee member, right? An example of an activity that one can do without the need to involve a government official is to run a voter ID camp within the community or the layout that you are residing in, right? So I broadly spoke about two ways in which one can become a rising citizen, and if you have not noticed yet, it is all about the little things that you can do in your surrounding and not about what others can do. That is the transformation that I took 10 years ago when I became part of Whitefield Rising, and that is the minimum each and every citizen should start doing, regardless of which city or state you are from. And should you need help in becoming a rising citizen, always feel free to drop in a note at this email ID, hello@whitefieldrising.org. Thank you all.